Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out a scooter that's quietly become a favorite for city riders who want style, utility, and efficiency, the 2026 Honda Vario 125. If you're tired of bulky scooters, awful mileage, or stuff that just looks good without delivering, this one might be your kind of ride. So let's roll into what makes the Vario 125 2026 version stand out, what's new, and whether it's worth your money. Right from the start, the Vario 125 looks sharp. Honda hasn't overhauled it, but they've polished it in all the right places. The bodywork is clean, the lines are sharp, and it keeps that aggressive scooter profile. Sporty front apron, LED lighting up front and back, and the kind of styling that makes people glance on sidewalks. The build feels tight. Fit and finish are better than what you'd expect in this segment, which tells you Honda is serious about standing out, not just selling cheap. What I really like is how practical this scooter is, without it feeling utilitarian or boring. The 2026 Vario 125 has under-seat storage of about 18 liters, which means you can stash a half or three-quarter helmet plus a few items, rain jacket, gloves, keys. There's also a small console box in front, handy for phone or wallet. The seating position is comfy, upright, and the seat height is manageable. You don't feel cramped, especially when you hit traffic or slow-speed sections. Performance is solid for its class. The engine is a 124.9cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder SOHC with enhanced smart power ESP technology, fuel injection PGM FI. You're getting around 11.5 PS, which is about 11.3 HP at 8,500 RPM, and about 11.7 to 11.8 Newton meters of torque at 5,000 RPM. That's not going to pull drag races, but in urban riding, stop-and-go traffic, uphill stretches, it has enough punch. 0 to medium speed feels smooth and responsive. The CVT automatic transmission is well-tuned, no harsh jerks, and the scooters are light enough, around 111, 112 kilograms curb, which makes it feel not sluggish. When it comes to suspension and ride comfort, Honda balances things well. You get telescopic forks in front and a single rear shock, swing arm, that absorbs the bumps pretty decent for city roads. Ride isn't plush like a maxi scooter, but it's not punishing either. Wheels are 14-inch front and rear, front tire around 90/80/14, rear 90/80/14, tubeless. That setup gives stability in corners and helps over rough patches. Brakes are a front disc brake and rear drum brake with Honda's combined braking system, CBS, giving safer stopping without overwhelming the rider. No ABS in all markets, but braking is confident. Fuel economy is one of its strongest points. With the lightweight build, efficient engine, and features like idling stop system in many markets, you can pull very high kilometer per liter numbers, especially in city driving. The fuel tank holds about 5.5 liters, and with efficient riding, you get a good range before you need to fill up. That's a big plus for riders who want low running costs. Tech and convenience features upgrade this 2026 version beyond bare minimums. The Vario 125 includes LED lighting all around, headlight, tail light, indicators. The instrument cluster is fully digital, clear, and readable. It also offers smart key systems in some variants. Keyless start, anti-theft alarm, answer back feature so you can locate the scooter when parked in a crowded area. There's a USB charger port in the console box, which is super handy. Also functional hooks, parking brake lever, and decent weather protection from the front apron. In terms of dimensions, it's compact enough to weave through traffic, but not toy size. Seat height is around 769 millimeters, wheelbase around 1,280 millimeters, ground clearance 132 millimeters, weight curb is about 111 to 112 kilograms, depending on variant. This helps in handling and maneuverability, feels nimble when you need it and stable when cruising. Things I'd like improved: some markets still lack ABS, and rear drum brake is less inspiring. For riders who do highway stints or carry passengers, it might feel a bit under stress. Also, if you push the CVT hard or load it heavily, you'll notice power tapering a bit. But for what it is, a commuter scooter with style, it does its job very well. So, specs summary so you know exactly what you're getting. Engine is a 124.9cc liquid-cooled SOHC single-cylinder, power around 11.5 PS, which is about 11.3 HP at 8,500 RPM, and torque around 11.7 to 11.8 Nm at 5,000 RPM. Transmission CVT automatic belt drive, fuel system PGM FI fuel injection, cooling liquid cooling, front suspension telescopic fork, rear suspension swing arm with a single rear shock absorber, monoshock or single shock, front brake hydraulic disc single piston, rear brake drum brake, tires front 80/90/14, rear 90/80/14 tubeless. Seat height around 769 millimeters, weight curb around 111 to 112 kilograms. Fuel tank capacity around 5.5 liters. So who is this scooter good for? If you're someone commuting in tight city traffic, need something reliable, don't want huge maintenance costs, but still want a scooter that looks sporty and has modern features, the Vario 125 2026 is right in that sweet spot. It's perfect for students, office goers, delivery riders, even weekend rides. It's not built for long highway blasts at high speed, but for everyday hustle, it shines. Lastly, price. In many markets, the Vario 125 2026 is sold around the equivalent of US dollars $3,800 to $4,200, depending on variant, features, and import or tax duties. Considering what you get, fuel efficiency, modern features, good ride quality, that's a pretty fair deal. So that's the lowdown on the 2026 Honda Vario 125. It's not perfect, but it does exactly what it claims to do, and it does it very well. If you're hunting for a stylish, capable scooter for daily life, this deserves your attention. Let me know what you think. Would you pick this over something like a Clip or an Activa? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for riding along with me in this review, and I'll catch you in the next one.